Hi guys! So in this video, our topic is all about linear differential equation. So first, let's define what is a linear DE. So a linear DE is in the form differential of y with respect to x plus p of x y equals q of x. So this means that yung differential of y with respect to x natin guys is a standalone expression. So wala siyang coefficient or other variables na katabi niya. So ito ibig sabihin p of x, y, this term or expression is in term of x and y. And here sa equal sign natin, q of x, it means that yung mga variables natin dito on the right side of the equal sign are all x. So in this video guys, I will teach you on how to solve for the general solution of a linear differential equation. So ang first step guys is of course gagawin natin siya in this form. Then yung second step is mag-introduce tayo ng tinatawag natin na integrating factor. So the integrating factor is given by e raised to integral of p of x dx. So yung p of x natin guys, dito natin siya makakuha. That is in terms of x, yung katabi ng y. Pag na-reduce natin guys yung dE into this form, we just multiply e raised to integral of p of x dx to both sides. So ang reason guys kung bakit natin kinukuha yung integrating factor, in order for this expression to be integratable as a derivative of a product. So kung derivative kasi ito of a product guys, kung i-recall natin, that is d uv equals, so that is v du plus udv. So if this is not separable guys, we can integrate this if we use this concept of derivative of a product. That's the goal of the integrating factor. If we multiply the integrating factor to both sides, we can reduce this and integrate as a concept of the derivative of a product. So let's try solving a sample problem. So yung first sample problem natin guys is x differential of y with respect to x minus 2y equals x cubed cosine 4x. So ang first step natin guys, gawin natin siya sa expression na differential of y with respect to x. Yung form ng linear DE is dy over dx plus p of xy equals q of x. Basically guys, dapat stand-alone yung dy with respect to x. So i-divide natin both sides by x. So ito magiging derivative of y with respect to x minus, so 2 all over x, that is y, equals, so x cubed divided by x, so that is x squared cosine 4x. So ito dapat naka-plus siya guys dito. So yung negative is ilalagay natin sa loob. So this is plus, so this is negative. So yung integrating factor natin guys is e integral of p of x dx. So yung p of x natin is ito siya, yung kasama ng y, which is in terms of x. So that is negative 2 all over x. So p of x is negative 2 all over x. So i-substitute natin siya dito, then integrate natin. So integrating factor is e raised to integral of p of x dx. Then integral of yung p of x natin is negative 2 all over x. Then we have here dx. Then we just integrate this. So yung formula ang gagamitin natin is integral of du over u equals ln u plus c. So in this case guys, this is, so e, so that is negative 2 ln x, or you have here e ln x raised to negative 2. And using the laws of exponent or logarithm, e raised to ln x raised to negative 2 is just equal to x raised to negative 2. So ito na guys yung integrating factor natin. So ang gagawin natin guys is i-multiply lang natin to both sides doon sa ating linear DE. So you have here differential of y with respect to x, that is minus 2 all over xy equals, so x squared cosine 4x. So itong integrating factor, i-multiply natin both sides of our linear DE. So, x raised to negative 2 here, x raised to negative 2. So, simplify natin guys, this is x raised to negative 2, differential of y with respect to x, minus 2x. So, this is negative 2 all over x. So, negative 2. So, pag divide, exponent, so minus. So, negative 2 minus 1, that is 2x raised to negative 3. So, we have here y equals, so negative 2 plus 2, so that is 0. So, x raised to 0 is 1. Therefore, you have here cosine 4x. Then, i-multiply natin both sides guys of dx. So, maging x raised to negative 2 dy minus 2x raised to negative 3 y dx equals cosine 4x dx. So, we just multiply dx to both sides. So, ito guys, kung mapapansin natin here, so this is a derivative of a product. So, kung itest natin, so ito yung goal of multiplying an integrating factor to reduce in this expression wherein, so, pwede kang mag-focus kahit sa isa, dito or sa dx. So, yung pinakamadali guys, sa dy ka tumingin. Here, sa dy. So, you just copy this. So, x raised to negative 2. Then, you integrate dy. So, the integration of dy is, you have here y. So, that is the integral of this expression. So, in-integrate natin both sides. So, you have here equals. So, cosine 4x. So, integral of cosine 4x dx. So, yung u natin here guys is 4x. So, derivative of 4x is 4. So, mag-multiply tayo ng 4 here. Then, balancing, that is 1/4. So, equal. So, 1/4. So, integral nito, cosine 4x is sine 4x. You have here plus c. Here, x raised to negative 2 y. So, ulitin natin guys, here, this is just a derivative of a product. That is the goal of our integrating factor. To reduce this left side of the equation into a derivative of a product rule in order for us to integrate. So ito guys, you can check this. So derivative of x raised to negative 2y equals. So copy x raised to negative 2. Then here, this is y, dy. So plus, copy y. Then differentiate this. So power formula, negative 2x. So minus 1, negative 3. You have here dx. So kung i-check natin guys, so x raised to negative 2 dy. So minus 2x raised to negative 3 y dx. So kung i-compare natin ito dito, so that is equal. So yun ang goal ng integrating factor. To reduce this integral into a integratable derivative of a product rule. So ito yung magiging answer natin. So ito guys, yung pinakamadali, titingnan mo lang yung isa. So wag ka muna mag-focus dun sa kabila because parehas lang makukuha mo if you integrate. So you copy yung x raised to negative 2, then integrate mo yung dy. So that is y. So here, same lang ang makukuha mo guys. It's either kung alin yung pipiliin mo. So i-simplify natin to guys. So y, so i-divide natin both sides by x raised to negative 2. So you have here sine 4x all over 4. So divide both sides by x raised to negative 2 plus c all over x raised to negative 2. So ito guys, negative 2, itaas natin. So magiging positive yung exponent niya. So y equals, so this is x squared. So sine 4x all over 4 plus cx squared. So this is our general solution of a differential equation. So in this next problem guys, we have the derivative of y with respect to x minus xy equals x. So yung form niya dapat positive to, so ilabas natin muna yung negative. So differential of y with respect to x, so plus, you have here negative x y equals x. So this is a linear DE guys because yung form niya stand alone yung dy with respect to x plus meron kang expression or term which has x and y, and on the right side of the equal sign, you have a standalone x expression. So here guys, yung p of x natin is negative x. So yung katabi ng y. So that is negative x. So yung integrating factor is e raised to integral of p of x dx. So e integral of, so yung p of x is negative x. So negative x dx. So integrate lang natin yan. So using our power formula guys, we have here e raised to negative x squared all over 2. This is our integrating factor. Then we multiply our differential equation to our integrating factor. So we have here differential of y with respect to x minus xy equals x. So multiply the integrating factor. So this is e raised to negative x squared all over 2. So e raised to negative x squared all over 2. We just multiply the integrating factor. So we just simplify this. Same method lang guys. So e raised to negative x squared all over 2. This is dy over dx minus, you have here e raised to negative x squared all over 2. So this is xy equals x e raised to negative x squared all over 2. So multiply both sides by dx. So we have here e raised to negative x squared all over 2 differential of y minus, you have here e raised to negative x squared all over 2 xy dx equals x e raised to negative x squared all over 2 dx. Then we integrate this both sides. So this is a product rule ulit guys. So that is the goal of our integrating factor. So integrating this both sides guys, so this is, so product rule siya. So copy lang yung katabi ng dy, so that is e raised to negative x squared all over 2. Then integrate natin yung dy. So this is y. So equals, so integral ng x e raised to negative x squared all over 2. Itong sa right side, so dx. So ito guys, gamitin natin yung formula for integral. So integral of e raised to u du equals, so e raised to u plus c. So ang u natin here is negative x squared all over 2. So therefore, if your u is negative x squared all over 2, so derivative of u is, so power formula, so negative, so 2x all over 2, so dx. So this is negative x dx. So here, wala naman tayong negative x, so that is x. So therefore, kailangan nating maglagay ng negative sign here. Then, of course, balancing tayo, this is negative 1. So yun guys, so kung master nyo na ang integral, so you no need na para mag-solve pa nito. So by inspection na lang sa exponent niya. So if you are not very familiar pa in integral calculus, so you need to master those basic or fundamental equation or formulas. So ito guys, yung step, di ba, ng pag-solve natin in integral calculus is step by step siya. So in order for you to have your balancing, you need to have your formula and find du and u, of course u and du, then substitute. So doon mo lang makikita kung ano yung i-multiply mo and ibabalance natin on the left side of our integral sign. So this is e raised to negative x squared over 2 times y equals, so negative, so this is e raised to negative x squared all over 2. So we have here plus c. So i-simplify lang natin guys. So ito ilipat natin on the left side. So this is, so y, so e raised to negative x squared all over 2. So this is plus e raised to negative x squared all over 2. So you have here equals c. So i-factor out natin yung common here. So e raised to negative x squared all over 2 times the quantity, you have here y plus 1. So equals c. So in terms of y natin guys, so divide both sides by this expression. So y plus 1 equals, so c all over, you have here e raised to negative x squared all over 2. So you have y equal. So ito guys, so c natin, all over e raised to negative x squared. So yung exponent dito is negative. So pwede natin siyang ilagay sa taas. So magiging positive yung exponent niya. So magiging c e raised to, so negative x squared all over 2. You have here, so negative 1, pag linipat sa right side, so minus 1. So this is our general equation for this differential or linear differential equation. So let's proceed to our last sample problem, guys. So in this last sample problem, guys, we have here tangent x, differential of y with respect to x plus y equals secant x. So yung form niya, so i-divide natin both sides by tangent x since dapat stand alone yung derivative of y with respect to x. So divide both sides by tangent x, guys. So dy or derivative of y with respect to x, so plus y all over tangent x, so equal, so secant x all over tangent x. So i-simplify natin. So dy all over dx, so this is plus, so 1 over tangent x, so by identity, so reciprocal siya, this is cotangent, so y cotangent x, so equals, so ito simplify natin, so yung secant x is 1 over cosine x all over, so tangent x is sin x all over cosine x. So ito yung cosine x, mag-cancel na siya. So yung matitira is 1 over sin x or cosecant x. So we have the derivative of y with respect to x. So plus cotangent x, we have here y equals, so that is 1 over sin x. So 1 over sin x is just equal to cosecant x. We have here differential of y with respect to x. So plus cotangent x. So y equals, so cosecant x. So yung integrating factor natin, guys, same method. So e raised to integral of p of x dx. Wherein here ang p of x natin. So ito yung katabi ng y. So that is cotangent x. So e raised to integral of cotangent x dx. So integrate natin to, guys. So for our integrating factor, that is e raised to, we have here integral of cotangent x dx. So for cotangent x, so integral of cotangent x dx, so that is, so integral of, so this is cosine x dx over sin x. So gamitin natin yung ln. So yung u natin is sin x, therefore derivative of u is cosine x. So wala tayong balancing here. So this is equal to ln sin x. So ito yung i-substitute natin into our integrating factor. So yung integrating factor natin is, so e raised to ln sin x. So but here, yung e raised to ln sin x natin can be expressed as sin x based on our laws of logarithm or exponent. So you can prove this using the concept of logarithm. So this is just equal. Then ito yung i-multiply natin, guys, on both sides of our linear DE. So going back to our equation, we have here dy or differential of y with respect to x. So that is plus cotangent x. So y equals, so cosecant x. So multiply both sides by integrating factor. So that is sin x. So this is times sin x. Then simplify natin, guys. So sin x dy all over dx plus sin x cotangent x. You have here times y equals, so yung cosecant x natin, guys, is 1 over sin x. So times, you have here sin x. So that is 1. So 1 siya. This is an expression that is equal to 1. So we multiplied both sides by differential of x. We have sin x dy plus yung sin x cotangent x natin guys. So i-simplify natin yun. So sin x cotangent x. So if cotangent x, so you have here sin x. So yung cotangent x natin guys is cosine x over sin x. Therefore, this is just equivalent to, so you have here cancel na yung sin x. So this is cosine x. So this is plus cosine x times y. So dx equals, so times 1. So that is differential of x. Then we integrate that both sides. So integrating this both sides. So this is product rule. So we have sin x, copy lang nito. So sin x. Then integrate dy. So this is y lang. So y. So it's either kung ano ang gusto mo sa dalawa, as long as parehas lang. So you can check this by differentiating. You will go back into this. So equals. So that is integral of dx. So that is x. So of course, huwag kakalimutan, we have here plus constant c. So if you reduce this in terms of y, so i-divide natin both sides by sin x. So you have here y equals, so this is x plus c over sin x. But 1 over sin x is just equal to cosecant x. So y equals, so cosecant x times x plus c. So this is our general solution of this linear differential equation. So that's it guys. I hope that you have learned from this video. So continue to subscribe, like, share on our YouTube channel. So I hope that you are learning from this, and see you on my next video. So I will be discussing more about differential equation. So hanggang makaabot tayo dun sa mga application of our DE. So it's very important in the board exam. So see you guys and God bless you.